Hello, welcome to Good Goal or Bad Defending, Brentford versus West Ham. This first point is going to be a coaching tip about how not to play the football. You can see the West Ham players played the ball out straight away here into this dangerous area. Now here's a coaching tip. Only do what you can do. If you can't play this pass, don't do it. Okay? You're just putting your whole team in trouble. You can clearly see he's playing him a ball. He just should be getting rid of it or going back to the keeper, and he hasn't done that. Okay, one of the other things that you do as a good coach is you play with the other team and you play with the other coach. What you say is, oh, look, they can't pass the ball out. They're just going to whack it, because you want them to pass it out because you know they're not good enough. Here, West Ham aren't good enough to play the ball out, but they're still trying to do anyway. And now they're put under pressure. It's a game we used to play with coaches. You can know when they're just not good enough. You say, oh, yeah, they can't pass it out, making them pass the ball out. And the other coach would be yelling, oh, pass the ball out. Relax, pass it out. And you're waiting for them to do that because you know they're not good enough, and one of their back four is going to make a mistake like this, so you can counteract and go and score a goal. Classic. This is just clearly what's going on. West Ham shouldn't be trying to play with this here. You can see they've created a dynamic pressure pocket. They're squeezing the ball, and all of a sudden, the ball gets turned over right here. Boom, in it goes. Bomph. Guy wins it. Off they start going, and now they're all counter-attacking because there's no way on earth that West Ham player was getting that ball. It was just completely left out, hung out to dry. And everyone will blame the guy that made them, that lost the ball, but it was the guy that made the pass. He's at fault here. And of course, he'll never get blamed because the lack of education in football is amazing. As we break it on here, bump, in we go. Now we can see the runner. We can see who's going to score the goal. We can see where it's breaking right here. He's focused that way. He's got not much of a choice, really. His body shape's wrong, though. He's actually looking that way. I would want him looking that way. So at least he might be able to catch something going on over here, but he's not going to. We move it forward. Bonfleur, he spots him straight away. Over we go. They don't play with left backs. It's not important. We don't question that. On it goes. One more. And as it's getting played, you can see they're all trying to filter back and they're all trying to run back in, but they're just not doing it quick enough. And you can see they're so badly out of shape. There's no way that this guy should be running, at least from the halfway line to here, and no one has come with him and tracked him all the way down. Nobody. I mean, that's pretty poor. And West Ham have been playing decent of late, so I'm kind of disappointed that they're playing this awful, and they've let a player run from the halfway line to the 18-yard box unchallenged, and he gets this simple, honestly, it's a good fish. Little bump, passes it into the bottom corner, and there we go, 1-0. And that all comes down from a player doing more than he thinks he can do, forcing a pass he shouldn't force, and then gets counteracted on and scored. It's that simple. Let's have a look at the next goal. This goal's coming off from a corner. Ball's coming in. Defensively, you know what I'm going to yell at? I'm going to yell at there's nobody on the posts again and again and again. And I guarantee you this would have been saved if somebody was on the post. But let's have a look. Let's move it forward and see what happens. It's not bad. I mean, there's a bit of a cluster of players here. Everyone seems like they're pretty marked all right. I mean, the players around them. He's managed to jump up for free. We've got a runner coming in here. Ball's going to get knocked on. Donk. And it's the next ball there. And that's the one that scores the goal. But of course, I'm going to yell at that the fact is there's nobody on the post. And if there was, he would have got rid of that ball. That would have been, maybe 24 goals this season, 25. If someone was on the post, would have cleared them so far this season. Not from here, from all over the Premier League. So it's clearly something that people want to really look at. Let's have a little look, see if we can look at it from a different angle. Now, this is still kind of the best angle. But let me make it perfectly clear. If there was somebody on the post here, he could have cleared the ball. And remember, being on the post isn't the fact that you're staying there to defend the post. It means you're facing down the field to clear any ball that comes out, or you can attack anyone in this sort of zone area here. It's not just standing and marking the post. And if there was someone standing and marking the post, not only would he have saved it, he would have cleared it as well. But hey, what do I know? I've just been a coach for 20 odd years.